Well, I have looked. I have tested it, and even when my computer gives off an X amount of heat, I put it somewhere where nothing would get in the way, and it can breathe.
Yeah.
I'll probably have to send you a link after the stream then.
Like, when are you ready to show me?
It'll probably take a few minutes to upload. Let me. Let me see. If it's quick, do you want to do it before the stream?
I'm already streaming.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
there goes that.
I mean, the best thing I could do is watch it with the. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, well, I could watch it on my tablet. I could like just go AFK for a few minutes and watch it on my tablet. However,
It says it'll be up in like 5 minutes.
That wouldn't give me the best audio representation.
Sure.
I suppose I could plug in my headphones though to my tablet.
I'm not in a big rush.
Okay.
As long as it happens tonight.
Oh yeah.
I'm not anticipating huge changes. I just mostly want it to be like, if there's one sound effect that sounds really weird, I want to get a couple people to see it so that they're like, oh yeah, that one is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently she got really ill as a child and was about to die. Mr. Flowers had Dr. Zeke perform some hella crazy scientific experiments on her to keep her alive.
After all this quarantining is over, I'm gonna be a lot. I'm gonna take trips to the beach less for granted.
Yeah. We should totally try to, like, I don't know, do that or go on hikes or something.
Yeah, I'd love to get out a lot more.
Dude, did you see what China's doing? Like, I think they're now allowed to like go to parks and stuff, but like, it was just a sea of people at a park.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I hope it's not like that here to the point where I can't enjoy any places anymore.
That's what I'm concerned about with this summer, you know?
Yeah. Summer is gonna be yeah, we'll have to see. Oh, the video also has to process, so
Okay.
that'll be a little more time.
How big's the file size total?
Let me see. It's not super big because it's an MP4. It's just 276 megs.
Nice. God, I remember, you know, years ago when I was a big noob in that aspect of rendering out files or exporting files, and just, oh, it gotta be like, it's gotta be the maximum file size possible. Gotta make my 10-minute video like 4 gigs.
I mean, it's
I don't know
less
if you had that
compressed.
problem, but I had that problem for sure.
I've always been pretty frugal, file size wise.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm taking a look at those arms.
Yeah.
Bloody saw blades.
I know. It's like, it would be nice to like have them not bloody, but you know, whatever. This is like a flashback, just showing like the backstory for this character. So.
Hmm. Is she like engineered?
She is. Let's see, Mary. That one chick that keeps on fighting Rainbow Dash.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, partially engineered. Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently she
I
got
think
really
it's
ill with the
fitting
child
that
and
I'm
was about to die.
animating these morbid-looking shots and having them be like the last ones I do.
Mr.
Especially
Flowers
just,
had
like,
Dr. Zeke perform some
with what's
hella
going on
crazy
up in
scientific
the world right
experiments
now.
on her to keep her
Mhm.
alive.
Tim, are you creating something as well?
In what?
In anything?
He just means right now.
Yeah.
I'm uh, let's just say I'm focusing and coming up with the image, in my mind, and then eventually, once I find something that connects with it or something close to it, then I get to work on it. You don't even get
I
not
do.
a word.
Well, I mean, if you're
Not
referring,
a word, huh?
if you're referring to your fantasy, stuff, then I get it. Your fantasy world.
It's way. Uh, pretty. Yeah, I know. I've said this before. That even it gets on your guys' nerves.
Well, it's hard for you to convey your information to us.
When I basically when I do, it sounds cool. It's basically more like you like it the sounds, you like the beat, but everything else is like I don't get it. What in God's holy name are you blabbering about?
Well, it's because unfortunately it's
I'm to labyrinth.
you describing stuff is an equivalent of a labyrinth, right? Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what you were asking about, right?
Well, yeah. Are you like? Basically, are you writing anything? Are you drawing anything? Or are you doing anything lately?
I would say some researching.
Cool, dude. You should take that camera of yours and go doing photography or something, man. It's a shame that you aren't putting that thing to use.
Not right now, though.
Well, alone, maybe some nature photography. Question mark?
I mean, possibly. I haven't even been going out alone.
Tim's been going out for walks.
Yep. But if it's anything near Rattlesnake Ridge, yes, I still have to tell you guys. Because that's what I promised and agreed upon.
You can do whatever you want to do.
I know it, but it's one of those that, hey, it's dangerous to go alone.
It is for certain hikes, for sure.
Right. And, just in case if anything happened, everyone else would know.
Yep.
It's so weird to go through my recent favorited songs on Spotify and recognize a song but not remember where I found it. I'm listening to a song called Blue Song by Mint Royale, and I like it a lot. And I feel like I remember seeing a music video or something for it, but I don't remember where I heard it.
When we were building the sets for Drone Like Moths, Joe had a 6-hour, 8-hour long playlist of songs.
Wow.
And yeah, that introduced me to quite a few different songs and artists that I never would have considered listening to. Tim,
Yes.
I really wish that you would like take up classes on like writing or something to help you write, you know? Because you don't seem to do that.
Because it's, let's just say I'm better at the concepts and pitches versus, you know, the writing. Some things I would, recommend and such.
Now here's a question: are you saying these things because of your condition, or are you just selling yourself short?
I would. It's not me, saying I'm above this. No.
Okay.
Let's just say it's not my gifting, if you will. Not my strong suit, per se.
When was the last
Like
time
when I did that little remake, the little rewrite that I did for Atom,
Right.
I would say in some things, yes, it does sound, good. But also at the same time, let's just say something that you would be able to labyrinth on, but
chip in her
avoid
brain.
it becoming
Yeah, apparently she got
overly
really
unnecessarily
ill as a child and was about
melodramatic.
to die.
So what? At least you're still writing. Well, when you rewrote that one scene, it reminded me of Star Wars Episode 2, romantic scenes between Anakin and Padme. That's what it reminded me of.
Ugh.
But having said
That
that,
that was not the intention.
well, having said that, you should not give up writing, though. You know.
Mr. Flowers had Dr. Zeke perform some hella crazy scientific experiments on her to keep her alive.
It's not the thing that, wait, what you call it? It's not what's keeping me at bay or whatnot. No.
Mm.
I finally watched The Hangover for the first time the other night.
Wow. You had missed out, mister.
Did you like The Hangover Part 2 and 3?
No.
No, just the first one?
Yeah.
It was entertaining, but I wouldn't say I laughed out loud. Although part of that could just be because the good stuff from it has been quoted and done so much since then.
Yeah.
I always thought of it as like this movie that goes way too far in a lot of areas. Like that's just I feel like the way people talked about it. But when I watched it, I was like, it didn't go that far.
There's probably been things since then that have come out.
Yeah, that go
Yeah.
farther.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just funny how not seeing it until now affected me in that way. Watching it. Because I remember it being such a big movie. And, like, Ken Jeong for a long time was that guy from The Hangover.
Yeah.
And he doesn't do that much in The Hangover. He just does a Chinese accent.
The name's Chow. Leslie Chow. You gonna fuck on me?
But he doesn't do that much. Like, I thought he was going to be more of a character that, like, somehow lost a bunch of money and then, like, had to hang out with them, you know?
Yeah.
But he's just a guy that shows up naked for one really quick scene and then has another really quick scene where he, like, threatens them, and that's it.
That your mind kind of projected what you expected to see from his character.
A little bit. Well, just because of how people talk about it.
Since I saw the movie when it first came out, his presence may be short, but it's super impactful and memorable.
I mean, as an actor, I think he definitely has a presence. I really liked him in Community.
I've never seen that show.
Oh, he's got a lot of screen time in Community, and he's just crazy.
Yeah.
And it's great. But I just, after seeing The Hangover, I was like, why did people say Ken Jeong from The Hangover? Like, he just, I mean, I've seen a lot of, like, bad Chinese accents.
Yeah.
It didn't seem like that much of an impact for me, but I don't know, it definitely had a big thing in pop culture for a long time.
Oh yeah.
I think people in Korea still don't like Ken Jeong because of The Hangover. And I also expected Zach Galifianakis' character to be less, like, he seems to be, out of all of the characters, he seems to be the one that doesn't say as many, like, swear words or vulgarities because he's kind of a kid.
Right.
And I didn't expect that from what people treated the movie like. Or maybe it's just because I know Zach Galifianakis enough to know he doesn't act like a kid in most of his stuff.
Yeah, I think you lost out seeing this movie now. Because it would have been more enjoyable, I think, if you watched it 11 years ago.
11 years. Oh, man.
Like, I remember laughing out loud in the theater watching the first one, and then in the second one, the worst thing happened. I was giving forced laughs throughout the whole second movie. And It's like, oh yeah, this should be funny, or this, they're trying to make this funny, so
So I'll give it to him.
yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe you'll like the sequels.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know how I'll watch them because they're not on Netflix.
Mm.
Someday, when the stars align,
Yep.
I'll watch the next 2 Hangover movies. Because Kim Jong comes back for the other 2, right?
I think so. Yeah. It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Oh wow. Okay. The darker, the better.
what are you making darker?
Just the shot lighting her darker.
Mm. I should have dinner.
Yep.
You guys didn't know that? I thought it was common knowledge. Yeah, apparently she got really ill as a child and was about to die. Mr. Flowers had Dr. Zeke perform some hella crazy scientific experiments on her to keep her alive.
I have some flashback shots where I show like the main villain, but I still don't show his face. So I preserve that Dr. Claw imagery.
Hmm.
I always think that's so cool. Not ever showing like someone's
A face.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And what clever ways you can go about doing it.
Yeah.
Hi. Mr. Flowers had Dr. Zeke perform some hella crazy scientific experiments on her to keep her alive.
Did you title? Is this? Or are you gonna just title your thing like a pilot episode or whatever for yours?
For the Mabalubian?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question, actually. I didn't think about it.
No.
I don't think it'll be called pilot because I don't want it to. I don't want people to expect it to be the beginning of
Yeah.
a series about these characters.
Yep.
I might just call it like whatever the group of videos is going to be called, colon the Mabalubian. So this is that one, you know?
Tim, you know what you need to do?
Huh.
You should start looking for like animations and things on YouTube and see if like people need like voice actors. You know? To give you something to do. Or is that a completely horrible idea?
Look up.
Oh, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know. I mean, do you follow certain animations on YouTube or whatever? I'm sure creators need people to do voice acting from time to time.
They. Well, as long as you have a resume, you're part of a union, and
Oh, I don't think you need to be part of a union
all right, because
to
from
do
everything
work
that
for YouTube.
all right, that would have to be something like on YouTube or something on Twitter to be like, "Hey, we're looking for these particular people. Would you down?" If it is something like that, well, yeah, I'd give it a look at.
I bet there's people that make like anime cartoons on YouTube and they're looking for voice actors.
I haven't seen that. Really?
Well, I mean, we'll take I'm Shadow 007, the girl who voices the ponies for Rainbow Falls, you know?
And she's quote unquote constantly busy, correct?
Probably.
What? You guys didn't know that? I thought it was common knowledge. Yeah, apparently she got really ill as a child and was about to die. Mr. Flowers had Dr. Zeke perform some hella crazy scientific experiments on her to keep her alive.
Looks like I'm animating something for an animated Saw sequel.
Yeah.
That's great. By the way, kids, I'm not gonna show what happens to her. I'm gonna cut away. I've told you that, like, you know, so much of this plot has just been improvised as time has gone on for Rainbow Falls.
Did I glitch out there?
Nope. Well, maybe
Oh,
after
okay.
you said, that's all I heard.
Okay, no, that's all I said. It just sounded like I thought I heard my own robot voice for a sec.
It's like reminds me of the Sentinels from the Matrix. You're living in a dream world, Mr. Jordan.
How so?
I just wanted to say that because I said Matrix.
Have you ever had a dream that was so real?
What if you were unable to tell the dream, or the difference between the dream and the real world, or something like that? I should know. I should know the exact lines because I've seen that movie so many times.
Yeah, isn't that like one of your favorite movies?
It is my favorite movie. I don't watch
Howdy.
it. I don't watch it as much anymore. I really don't. Like, if you were to ask me to quote this movie when I was 18, I would easily be able to do it. I probably only watch Matrix like every, I don't know, 4 years now.
Yeah. I don't remember the last time I watched it.
I actually watched it for my birthday, but yeah.
I think the line basically goes, "What if you were unable to wake from that dream? What would
And then how would you know the difference between the dream world and the
Yeah.
real world? Yeah.
real?"
This can't be happening. Be what?
Real?
You wake up tomorrow and believe whatever you want to believe.
Yep.
And oh yeah, we know exactly what happens. when that happens.
Did you see that video where if he took the blue pill? Oh, it's such a hilarious video.
Oh, the deepfake one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
the coolest deepfake video ever. Because it told a plot of a movie of what could have become. And it did it with Office Space, which is
Yeah.
another amazing movie. Holy crap.
And I have so many chapters of my life that I miss.
Yeah, apparently she got really ill as a child and was
same
about
here.
to die.
Nostalgic
Yep.
moment.
Mr. Flowers had Dr. Zeke perform some hella crazy scientific
I
experiments
hope
on her to
that I
keep her
get more
alive.
of those.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, this is by far the most disturbing shot I've ever animated.
Congrats.
Yay. Tim, do you see what I'm animating right now?
No, I haven't.
You should see what I'm animating real quick.
Oh. Oh my.
Yeah.
Watch it.
What do you know about?
Derping now, is she? Boom. No derping now, is she? Boom. 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 What?
Holy shit. I sped up the time that it takes for the arms to unfold. I sped it up, and yeah, I think it's going to be even more impactful now.
Sounds like all public and private schools across the state are closed through June 19th.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of them weren't going to finish the school year, but now it's all of them because Inslee has declared.
That's a good move.
Yeah, it's
Smart
probably a smart move. I'm wondering if people are going to start going back to work around May 12th.
Or 4th, May 4th, maybe. May the 4th
Well,
be with you.
from graphs that I've seen, placing the peak at next week around the 18th of
Right.
April, the safe, relaxed time to be able to go back into public is around May 12th.
Yeah. That, yeah, that makes sense.
Might need to take a walk or two before then.
Mm-hmm. I unfortunately will be working before then.
Well, you're going to be doing
Uber.
Uber Eats and stuff.
Yeah.
Is it?
I haven't done it in 2 weeks, by the way.
Oh wow,
Just out of
safety.
choice. Out of choice.
Yeah. Smart.
Yeah.
It's probably the right choice.
Mm.
What was I thinking? Oh, if I want to specifically have you deliver Uber Eats to me, is there a way to do that?
You're gonna have to tell me what
Okay.
restaurant you want to get it from. By the way, I've never put this to the test, but I think it might work, and that is, you tell me to go to the restaurant that you want me to go to. I'm gonna turn on my app. Wait, you gotta basically, I'm gonna keep my app on standby, okay? You gotta order your order. Once you put that through, oh wait, you also got to make sure it's through Uber Eats as well.
Hmm.
But yeah, once you get your order through, and then you got to quickly message me that you did that. Then I will turn my app online while I'm parked right in front of that restaurant. And it should go to me, because I'm the closest one there.
Interesting.
Is that something you're seriously...
I was
longing
curious.
for?
I was interested. Well, because first of all, I don't know if Uber Eats is allowed to deliver to this place just because it's, I don't know, because it's uphill or something.
It is in range.
You're sure?
I've delivered Issaquah and Up on Your Hill.
Issaquah for sure, but a lot of places don't deliver to our complex for some reason. So maybe Uber Eats will.
Dude, I've driven like half an hour, like, let's just say it's like late at night, and the location was half an hour away from the restaurant. So that's pretty far.
I don't know if it's distance though, because like Jimmy John's is not far from my place, but it just doesn't deliver to our address. And I don't really know why.
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. Alternatively, are you allowed to just deliver food to friends and have them pay you for it? Or is that like against the Uber Eats code of conduct?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Like, yeah, it may be ethically safer for me to just do it while not logged on to Uber Eats.
Oh yeah, I would assume it wouldn't be while you're logged on.
Yeah. Yeah. Since I went out today, I got a meal as well.
I would.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like, well, I'm in a house with a lot of people, but then I go to a trash dump, garbage dump.
Hmm.
So,
Are the garbage people not coming by?
this house cranks out too much trash.
Oh, okay.
Two garbage cans are not adequate.
Gotcha. When I went to the party last time, how many of the people who were there live there? I guess you said 15, right? I guess maybe all of them were there.
I don't think they were all at that party though.
Oh, okay.
People that live at the house. Maybe 5, but I'm not sure. God, I so regret that party. Like, I don't remember much of it.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever done that before.
Well, to be honest, I remember it quite well, Tony.
Yeah, I bet you do, Mr. Stone Cold Sober Man, with an analytical mind.
That and not afraid to be to be silly.
Oh, I'm ashamed of all that.
I do it with confidence, and you try to do it too.
Yeah, after a short period of time,
And then
stopped.
you're like, yeah, you know what? Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I do try to have fun, and of course, yeah, I do have worried a little bit about, like, you know, let's just say if I'm unintentionally doing it too far, only to be told that, hey, I'm in the clear. It's okay. Calm down. To which it did give me some, uh, you know, you. I know, just having a brain fart. You'd agree with that, Tony?
What am I agreeing with? You said a lot of things. The fact that you didn't get out of hand for the party, or the fact that you had a brain fart. What
I
aspect?
was a little worried briefly, only to be told, like, hey, you're fine. Go ahead, make yourself look like a fool.
What do you want me to say about this?
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't really know. Because yeah, you didn't read that much.
I don't remember much. I regret not remembering a lot of the conversations. What's so funny?
Watching the map illuminate to kind of check it for myself. It just made me laugh.
Maybe stopping the stream in a few minutes. I'm gonna render out this shot, and then yeah, watch your episode.
I can already tell there's a couple changes I'd like to make
Yeah.
to the sound effects. I might change it really quick and then show you.
Okay.
Where am I? If you know what's good for you, Dr. Zeke, you'll let me go.
Don't bother trying to use your powers here, Miss Sparrow. They have altered the way your powers are controlled. We control you now, Miss Sparkle.
Like hell you do. Now let me out of here right now.
Whoa, that was quite the ride. But how the heck did I get in here?
I'm not sure.
Shall we begin the test?
Let's do this.
Yes. Begin the test.
Hey, what are you doing?
Like I said before, your powers belong to us now, Miss Sparkle.
We have full conversion now. Power levels over 9,000.
Very good.
Oh no.
Hey, what's going on here?
Whatever happens, just run! Run!
Oh shit! 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 Just relax. Struggling will only make this more difficult for you.
Ah!
I'm sorry.
think that'll work.
Sweet.
Get in, honey.
When you say you're stopping the stream soon, is it because you're almost done?
I don't really have anything else to animate.
What'd I miss?
Oh, just the usual owning of the bad
What's
guys.
between you and posting?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
Post-production.
What
Oh,
are you
okay.
thinking about, Dashi?
Like music, sound effects.
Gotcha.
It was Miri. I took her
However,
rifle away from her, and
I'm gonna
then
count re-rendering shots.
she begged me to pull the trigger.
I'm gonna count
And she
that as
sounded
post-production
unusual
as
when
well.
she asked. Almost like she was sad. Why would she say that? It was almost like
Like she was fighting the computer chip in her brain, causing her to be under mind control to do evil biddings of her father? What? You guys didn't know that? I thought it was common knowledge. Yeah, apparently she got really ill as a child and was about to die. Mr. Flowers had Dr. Zeke perform some hella crazy scientific experiments on her to keep her alive.
How did you know about this? I worked with her for 2 years and just assumed she was an evil bitch.
Yeah, I was a janitor in a super secret science lab for 10 years. During that time, I learned how to hack into her shit. This ditzy pony ain't so derpy now, is she? Boom. What?
I need you to go back out there, honey. We have located Dash and Rob at the Gold Star Hotel.
Not right now, Dad. Can you just leave me alone?
I see.
Let me know when you're ready to watch that.
Okay.
Because I'm just rendering out a shot and there's really nothing to show people.
You were saying, honey?
I'm rendering it now.
I'll get the
so
men. Bye, Dad.
This is all my fault. Twilight never would have been in this situation if I never asked Flowers for money all those years ago.
Don't blame yourself, Dashi. You did what you had to do. Oh, come on, Dashi. Don't cry.
I just never got the chance to tell her how much I love her, and now I'm about to lose her forever.
Don't say such things, Dashi. You'll see her again and tell her yourself. We're all gonna get through this. You'll see. Look at the bright side, Dashi. At least Miss Hooves doesn't hate you anymore.
Yeah.
We've had a long day, Dashi. Why don't you get some rest? I'll stay up and keep an eye out.
All right.
You ever watch that dude's YouTube channel called Cody's Lab?
I don't remember it by name, but I may have watched it.
He's like some guy your age or a little younger. He his family owns a ranch out in, I think, Utah or Nevada, and he just runs really cool experiments out there. There was one series where he had a 20 episode series where there was an old mine shaft that was barricaded, and it was on his parents' property, so he wanted to he cleared it out and explored it and actually started mining there himself. Now he's doing a series where he's going to build a Mars lab out in the desert to see if he can live in there for a long period of time. I think he's gonna have it fully pressurized or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is he going to be able to tell what time it is?
I think he'll be able to. So he wants to build a Mars base that's partially in the side of a mountain and partially outside of a mountain.
My little pony, my little pony.
I'm imagining he's gonna have some kind of light source of sorts.
On the surface of Mars.
Well, on the surface of Nevada or Utah.
Oh.
Yeah. And he's gonna he's gonna have a interior. Well, they're all interior. A greenhouse, and grow his own. He's basically he's gonna try to pull The Martian, that movie.
I apologize for interrupting
Even though,
your slumber.
some parts of it is.
But I had to wait for when your consciousness
Yeah.
was most vulnerable to gain
So is this
your
supposed to be a
attention.
test to see to do something to be hey, you want to go to
My
Mars?
employers have
Build this
allowed me to
facility
advise you this once.
If you can.
Do not proceed with your
And try to
plans
see
to
here,
eliminate Mr. Flowers,
how long you can go.
Dashi.
And what other
If you
food-
do,
what other stuff you
there
can
will
grow
be
besides
consequences
potato?
for your actions
Yeah.
that will be
They are
beyond
pretty
your
adorable.
comprehension.
Cody's lab.
He's he's an engineer, or he went to
Huh? What's wrong?
college for engineering.
Wake
He's
up,
super
Dash.
smart.
She found us. Dad!
He'll extract the solid form of mercury on his property, and then he'll turn it into mercury. It's pretty
Wow.
cool.
Dash.
And he'll even extract gold and silver from just random rocks you'd find underground.
I know there are some people who does something like that, but in the ocean.
Yep.
Come on, Miss Hooves. We gotta go.
Or in the rivers, the gold panning or whatever it's called.
Yeah, but
Go.
But what about that?
stuff like that
There's
in
no time.
California has gotten rarer and rarer.
Yeah.
But great place for tourism down in Cali.
Yep.
Trying to see if there's any videos of his that I've seen.
Yeah.
I don't recognize it right off. I know I've seen a couple of chemist videos, but I don't think they were his.
I think the videos that I first came across of his, he would do really cool experiments with mercury. Like, can you stand in mercury? And he would like have a huge tub of mercury, and he would attempt to stand on
You
it.
are a somewhat bright
It's
individual.
It's possible
so
to do it.
My employers and I believe you will make the
Highly-
appropriate decision.
It's highly
When the
unstable,
moment presents
but
itself.
he was pretty much levitating himself off the hard surface. With enough mercury, it's possible.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I told you I'd kill you.
In the meantime, Dashi, this is where you wake up.
Wait, what am I supposed to do?
Aw, you look so adorable when you're sleeping, honey. Here, let me help you with that.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Let's never do that again.
Sorry, this is taking a while.
Did you put it on, like, render at maximum depth and whatever else? needs to be done?
It's rendered. It's just processing
Okay.
on the. Alright, it looks like it's ready.
Okay. Alright, having said that, I'm going to stop the stream.
All right.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.